Alright, it's more videos than normal lately, lol. For Sky Include channel here in Handshake, and I'm Mike, and what we are talking about right now is what is going on with Namebase. You know, Godfather, aka Raul, he's like, I don't understand what's going on with Namebase. In the dark, are we done, or is there still some hope? There's lots of chats in the Telegram, which is a public Telegram. You're welcome. People are asking like, what's the issue? But Namebase has been communicating. I did a video yesterday and doing one today on Easter Sunday. So the tweet is, again, I feel like I'm reading tweets here, but they're allowing withdrawal only. So now you can log in to your Namebase account. I have one logged in right here. And you can use it now, of course, for limited purposes to transfer names out of Namebase, to enable auto renewal, and to deposit HNS to cover fees. It's still the same cost: 1 HNS to transfer per domain, 10 HNS to renew. Auto renew can be helpful, and it seems like if you use GitHub to log in, you need to use the email of the GitHub. But you cannot withdraw the crypto out of the account. That is, I guess, the big difference. So it doesn't look as extensive as in the past, but I'll zoom in here for you. Essentially, you should see your balance. That should match what you had when you last logged in before 2 months ago. Your address if you want to deposit HNS to this account for renewals or transfers. There's no names in this account. I'm using this for a demo. Auto renewal, so it would list those coming up in the next 90 days. Not auto renewal, which would mean expiring in the next 90 days. And then available to withdraw, which I assume would be a list of names that you can withdraw from the account. I don't have an ability to show you here. Stake names don't seem to show anywhere on the current UI, so if it's a stake name, you won't see it here, as far as I understand. But essentially, I know you can get upset, and I know there's a lot of emotions in the groups and in the channels. But it seems like there's a huge discrepancy and an escalating dispute between the previous owner of Namebase, which was Namecheap, and the new owner, which are the community members of Eskimo and Jesse, which you have seen on our HandyCon event, talking about it, where I was just a month ago only. We kept feeling like it was almost there. There's supposedly 50 million in a wallet that's in a safety deposit box in Canada that has to have somebody from Dubai fly to go to a safety deposit box to get the keys to send the funds. Things like this, but it seems like there's always some dog ate my homework excuse every single day or every single week. But it seems like it's on the way. But I think there's actually been names expiring because people weren't able maybe to top up their account. I hope you didn't lose any names, but if you're a Namebase user, I would strongly recommend that you log in, at least top up funds to keep your names or your most important names, or potentially withdraw, which is super nice of them. I mean, that's gotta hurt the business by people moving names out. But they're allowing you to move names out. They're allowing you to deposit funds. They're allowing you to renew names automatically or turn them off maybe if you don't want them to renew or withdraw. So, of course, you can't take this balance out. You cannot put maybe names in. I guess you could send a name, but I wouldn't recommend to send in a name. So you could send coin in, right? Of course, where do you get the coin? That has been a challenge of the Handshake community and ecosystem, but there are some limited amount of places that you can get them. I'm sure if you ask the Telegram group to do some swaps, there's been people doing swaps. There are some exchanges around still, like CoinEx and others, depending on your various restrictions of those exchanges. And there's the Handshake emoji, which is a P2P one, so you could get Handshake there, but maybe just jump in groups on Discord or Telegram. I'm sure there's people, of course, be a little bit careful But for small amounts, I think it's semi-safe. But of course, that's always got various risks. That's it for me today. I hope this is clear, and I will wrap up this session now. Again, I'm trying my best. I know some people felt mixed feelings about my video yesterday, but I appreciate Namebase. I appreciate Namebase when it was an easy way for people to use Handshake. But if you watched our channel over the years, we've done a lot of videos about ShakeStation.io, Bob Wallet. I don't really do CLI or HSD personally, but we've even had some people sharing a bit about that, like Matt Sipkin over the years. Handshake is not Namebase. Of course, it's a big part of it, and I really hope it comes back out of this. But yeah, I mean, you could at least keep it by topping up some HNS, right? So if you don't have enough HNS to cover your renewals, you're going to have to get HNS somewhere. I know that might be a challenge for some of you. Reach out to various people you know or trust, or ask in groups, or try the exchanges that are available. I'm also thinking about some tools. There's a lot of people vibe code things for this. I'm going to wrap it up for now. Again, it's definitely a challenging time, not just for Handshake, but all of cryptocurrency. Even Bitcoin itself is under a lot of pressure lately with the quantum debates, and I follow a lot of stuff in that community. I believe if we can make it through this is like probably one of the hardest challenges of Handshake in 6 years it's been around. And it's still early. I know some people think 6 years is not early, but Bitcoin took quite a long time. I watched it and was involved over the years, and it took quite a long time to get where it is now. And I can see the same thing for Handshake. I still believe in it. I still use it. Again, you can see I have a blank Namebase account because you don't really need it as much as maybe you once did. So I would strongly recommend you to diversify and learn about decentralization, and really thank the current owners to let you to do this, because they're going to lose value of this platform by people taking names off. So that's it. Have a good Easter if you celebrate, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.